Hey guys, so the time is almost upon us. We are just a few days, 2 days to be exact, I guess 1 day from the reveal, but 2 days away from part 3 of the 5th anniversary starting. This should be the final part of the anniversary. That's exactly the same format that we had last year, so for the most part, they've been following last year's format pretty closely, so I think this will probably end up being the final part, the big finale, the Ultra character. We did get a reveals and stuff announced yesterday. Now, the point of this video is going to be talking about what specific time the banner will be dropping for the Ultra character. Now, as you guys can see in the thumbnail, and most likely the title, it's going to be mentioning Vegito Blue. There is a 99% chance that the Ultra character is Vegito Blue. I don't want to say 100%, because there's always a slight chance that it might not be him, but all the signs are pointing there. We kind of knew this was coming months ago. It's just very apparent. This game typically tends to telegraph its punches pretty heavily, so I would say the chances of it being Vegito Blue are 99%. I'm going to leave 1% for other, I guess. But Vegito Blue is what everyone's expecting. It's what seems the most likely, so he's in the thumbnail, he's in the title, that's why. So, breaking news, reveals and stuff, special edition 2023 part number 3 will air from the 11th of July 2023, 14 UTC. So we'll cover the time zones in a second here. Info on the last new character for the 5th anniversary. Yeah, so I mean, they just straight up tell us. Yeah, so it is the last character. This is the final part. So yeah, that does line up with what I was talking about just a few moments ago. Last character for the 5th anniversary and the results for Legends Anniversary Chance Time. URL shared on official social media later. And then we have a few other announcements as well. So we have a similar campaign for this broadcast as we did for the prior 2 parts of the anniversary, parts 1 and part 2. If we surpass 100,000 concurrent viewers across, it's every region. So like if the Korean reveal and stuff, and then there's the JP live stream, and then there's the English one. Like, they have all the different, languaged reveal and stuff broadcasts. If all of those together surpass 100,000 concurrent viewers, all users will get 500 CC, which should be pretty free, considering it was pretty free during parts 1 and 2, so it's just going to be more free stuff. So that's cool. And I guess something else to mention as well is the background. It's blue. I mean, I don't think that actually matters, but yeah, it is blue. And then the last thing, just to quickly mention in terms of the actual in-game, well, not in-game, but the official social media account announcing stuff, is we do have another unique equipment coming for a Zenkai Sparking character. Unique equipment for a non-Legends Limited Sparking character is coming soon. More new info will be revealed during the reveals and stuff tomorrow. And then the URL will be shared on the official social media later. So the way that you're able to tell which character this is for, and this has been true for the past few unique equipments, is by looking at the background. The background actually shows and gives away who it's going to be for. So this one is actually for Yellow Goku Black. If you guys were playing the game back when Yellow Goku Black dropped, this is one of the most underwhelming Zenkais ever. And it's kind of insane because he was one of the first Zenkais that we got post the release of the mechanic. And he was really not good. Well, I don't know if I want to say really not good, but he was not as good as every other Zenkai pretty much up until that point, and then like past that point for a few months down the line. He was the worst Zenkai that we had up until that point, and he remained that way for a long time. So, him not necessarily being the craziest character of all time, even back when he got his Zenkai, this was 2020, early 2020, when he got his Zenkai. We're now in July of 2023. They're going to have to pull some magic out of their bag in order to make this character at least somewhat valuable with the unique equipment. This is going to have to be some mystical equipment that we've never, like the likes of which we've never seen before. This thing is going to have like 150% damage inflicted, endurance, double card draw speed, and like vanish restoration on it for this character to be usable. It's just the level of this equipment that we're going to have to see is way, way, way beyond anything we've ever seen before. So I just have zero expectations for this character, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. So anyway, when does the banner drop? So just to be clear about this, so reveals and stuff will be coming out on 14 UTC. So I actually found this pretty useful site. It's called everytimezone.com, which has every time zone on it. I mean, I'm assuming this is every time zone. I don't know for sure. I don't have every single time zone memorized, but this should be every time zone. Maybe like Hawaii is not on here, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. Like Hawaii is not on here. Maybe it's not every time zone. Maybe they lied. all the prominent time zones, I guess, is what we'll dub this. So, of course, the UTC is set to 2 p.m. or 14 o'clock in military time. So this is when the reveal and stuff will happen. The reveal and stuff will happen 7 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Rio de Janeiro Time, 2 p.m. UTC, 3 p.m. London Time, 4 p.m. Berlin Time, 5 p.m. Moscow Time, 6 p.m. Dubai Time, 7:30 p.m. Mumbai Time, 10 p.m. Singapore. I guess it's a city-state, right? So it makes sense. The same time, 10 p.m. for Beijing time, 10 p.m. for China. China. Okay. And then 11 p.m. for Tokyo, which is me. 12 a.m. for Sydney, and then 2 a.m. for Auckland time. So again, this is the reveal and stuff. This is not the banner drop. If we want to move this to the banner drop time, it would be the following day. So check this out. We're starting at 11 p.m. my time. We're going to move over. We're going to keep going. So we move from 11 p.m. this time. We keep going. It's 5. We're about 12 hours past that now. We're going to continue going here until we get to 15. That's when reset happens on Wednesday. So I guess we'll sort of break this down because most of my viewers are going to be in the US. So where's my time? Tokyo, 15. My local time is 15. 15, that just means 3 p.m. 1,500 hours. Yeah, we're in the military. So 3 p.m. is when this will happen on Wednesday. If you are Pacific time, that means you live on the west coast of the United States, in California, in Oregon, and Washington. You are going to be... Your local time is going to be 11 p.m. on Tuesday. That's when the banner will go live. If you are somebody who lives in the Mountain Time Zone in the U.S., that means the banner will drop for you at 12 a.m. Technically 12 a.m. on Wednesday. It will have just became Wednesday when the banner will drop. U.S. Central Time, the banner will drop at 1 a.m. on Wednesday. U.S. Eastern Time, the banner will drop at 2 a.m. on Wednesday. If you live in Rio de Janeiro, I know this game is actually pretty popular in Brazil. The banner will drop at 3 a.m. your time. UTC, the banner will drop at 6 a.m. your time. London, the banner will drop at 7 a.m. your time. Berlin, the banner will drop at 8 a.m. your time. On Wednesday, remember, this is all Wednesday. The only time where the banner would possibly drop on a Tuesday for you is if you live in Pacific time in the U.S., West Coast U.S. I guess technically if you live in Hawaii, but that's not listed here for some reason. Where was I? Moscow, the banner will drop at 9 a.m. your time. Dubai, the banner will drop at 10 a.m. your time. Mumbai, the banner will drop at 11:30 a.m. Singapore, the banner will drop at 2 p.m. Beijing and China time, I don't know why this is split. I don't know. The banner will drop at 2 p.m. your time. For me, the banner's dropping at 3 p.m. in Tokyo. Sydney, Australia, the banner will be dropping at 4 p.m. And then in Auckland, New Zealand, the banner will be dropping at 6 p.m. your time on Wednesday, July 12th. So there we go. That is all the times where the banner will be dropping. I could not have possibly made that more clear. Every single time we get a really big hype banner release, I have 400 plus people asking, when is the banner drop? When is the banner drop? This is it. I've gone through every time zone. Unless you live in like a really remote island off of like the coast of Africa or something, I guess. Like, I don't know. Or you live in You live in like, yeah, I guess you live in like Hawaii or like Fiji or something that just off the beaten path area. This is as clear as I can make it. So, you know, usually I would say like convert this time to your time zone. Well, I've done that step for you here. So these are all the times that the banner will drop, and then these are the times that the reveal and stuff will be live tomorrow. In terms of the actual banner, I guess we can just quickly talk about what the format will most likely be. The most likely format for this banner would just be the same format that we've seen on every single Ultra banner for the past year and a half, which is as follows. Step 1, just going to be a normal multi with a sparking guaranteed. Step 2 is the UL rate times 2 steps. So you have a 2 times, I guess, a 200% higher rate. No, sorry, not 2% higher rate. 100% higher rates for Ultra characters. You have a double rate Ultra step on this. So instead of the Ultra character having a 0.35% rate on that step, the Ultra character would have a 0.7% pull rate on that step. Step 3, it's going to be another multi-free. It's going to be another normal multi that's a sparking guaranteed or higher. And then step 4 is the free multi. Unfortunately, the only freebies you get on these banners are these Legends tickets, which are not that great. Would have been nice if they, you know, gave us some sort of summon coin format on this banner as well. I don't really understand why they don't. However, there is a slight chance they could adjust or improve upon this format. We'll have to see. They have been, yeah, I would say they have been going above and beyond expectations this anniversary for a lot of the different formats and a lot of the different mechanics and events and stuff that they've been giving us for this anniversary. So I mean, there's a chance at least that the format could be different, but we will have to wait and see. There should be 1 Ultra on the banner, again, assuming this is the same format. And then there typically is 4 LF characters in the banner as well. So we'll see how they handle this. That's going to be it for this one. A bit of a short one, but I just wanted to make this just to clarify when the timing is going to be for all this, and as well as what stuff we know is coming during the reveal and stuff tomorrow. So let me know down below what you guys think about this. Are you excited for the reveal tomorrow? Let me know if you're going to be summoning right away. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.